Christmas Day, 2002. A 55-year-old construction company owner stops at a supermarket in West Virginia to grab a breakfast sandwich and fuel for his car. On impulse, he buys a lottery ticket. That ticket wins him $314 million. At the time, the largest Powerball jackpot ever won by a single person in history. His name was Jack Whittaker, and within 7 years, he would lose nearly every cent. Here's what makes this story different from every other lottery disaster you've heard. Jack Whittaker was not poor when he won. He was already worth $17 million. He was a successful businessman. He had a wife he'd been with since high school, a daughter, and a granddaughter he adored. He had everything a person could want. And then he had $314 million on top of it. And he still lost it all. The first sign came 1 week after his win. Jack walked into his local strip club and slapped $50,000 cash on the bar, just because he could. That was the moment everything started to unravel. Over the next few months, he was carrying briefcases with hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash everywhere he went. He was robbed at the same club twice, nearly $800,000 stolen from his car on 2 separate occasions. Employees tried to drug him to steal more. He started gambling heavily. He racked up $1.5 million in bounced checks at a casino. He was sued. He countersued. He was charged with drunk driving twice and assault at a casino. His wife later said she would pray every night that he would just come home alive. Then came the tragedy that money couldn't fix. Jack had been giving his teenage granddaughter Brandy a $2,000 weekly allowance and had bought her 4 cars. The money attracted dangerous people into her life. Her boyfriend died of a drug overdose at Jack's home in 2004. 3 months later, Brandy herself was found dead, her body wrapped in plastic behind an abandoned van. She was 17 years old. Jack said in interviews afterward that he felt responsible, that the money had done it. His daughter died 5 years later. His wife divorced him after 42 years of marriage. His house burned to the ground in 2016, and he had forgotten to insure it. By 2007, he was telling a court he couldn't pay a settlement because he was broke. The man who had won $314 million was broke. He died in 2020 at the age of 72, quietly, with almost nothing left. Before he died, he said, "I wish I'd torn that ticket up." So what does Jack Whittaker's story actually teach us about money? It teaches us that wealth without financial literacy is just a countdown. Jack had no framework for managing sudden money, no structure, no protection, no plan. He confused having money with knowing how to keep it. Those are 2 completely different skills. Nearly 70% of lottery winners burn through their winnings within 7 years. Not because they're stupid, because nobody teaches you what to do when money arrives faster than wisdom does. The people who keep wealth, whether they earned it slowly like Ronald Reed or received it suddenly, all share one thing. They treat money as a system to be managed, not a feeling to be chased. Jack chased the feeling, and it cost him everything. Subscribe for a new video every week. The financial lessons that should have come with your first paycheck.